Hey everybody out there, Ash here with The Bench with another fragrance review. Today I have a brand new release. I actually bought this one at retail from Sephora. It is the newest flanker in the light blue line from Dolce Gabbana. Today we are going to be talking about Dolce Gabbana Light Blue Italian Zest. Alright, let's go ahead and check out this presentation. Here you've got the box, you have the name of the house, name of the fragrance, you have this kind of 80s looking design on the front, and then this font. A lot of people have been hating on this font, saying that it looks like the font that you would see on like a salad dressing. The design really seems to be love it or hate it. You have the stripe that goes around the box. On the back you have the ingredients, there's nothing doing on the sides or the top. On the bottom you have your badge code. It is punched into the box right there. Here you have the bottle. This one obviously has yellow liquid instead of blue, even though this is a light blue release. Everybody keep your pee jokes to yourself. Again, name of the house, name of the fragrance. Hopefully you can see that decently through my blue shirt since it's blue on blue. Cap on this clicks into place so you can pick it up by the cap if you need to. It's really lightweight. Atomizer is the same as on all the light blue releases. And then on the bottom, it does not actually have a sticker. The badge code information is etched into the glass, if you can make that out. There you have the presentation of light blue Italian Zest. Personally, I actually like this. I think it's better than the normal light blue presentation. And let's go ahead and do a giveaway for this as well. It's going to be like all the other ones we've been doing. Once we hit 500 likes, I'll go ahead and pick a comment from down below that says that you want to be entered, and you will win a decant from my bottle. After those 500 likes are reached and a random comment is picked, I will pin the winner at the top of the comments. So once we hit 500 likes and a winner is picked, go ahead and reach out to me either by YouTube Messenger or by email, and I will get you your prize. Good luck. Italian Zest opens up as a straight up citrus bomb. So if you really like citrus, you might really like this one, and if you don't really like citrus, you'll probably hate it. As the name implies, the citrus here comes across really zesty. It does not come across as a juicy citrus. Definitely doesn't come across as a natural citrus. Heavier on the grapefruit than anything else, but the bergamot and the orange do come into the fold a little bit stronger about 5 minutes in. It's bright and refreshing, but it can also come across a little bit astringent. So that means there's definitely going to be some people out there that say that it comes across a little bit too chemically for their likes, because it can be a little bit sharp in the opening. And really in the opening, there's not too much else other than that citrus. There's a touch of a cool rosemary note that's underneath the citrus, but it's not that strong. The musk here can be smelled very early on. It rides underneath the citrus notes. It gives a little bit more depth to the composition. It's a very clean white musk, and it adds a little bit of a warm undertone to that citrus that's riding over top of it. Now, one of the issues with this fragrance is that as it goes into the dry down, those citrus notes can come across as a household cleaner. This can happen in some fragrances that use citruses very heavily. Sometimes it takes a turn toward that, chemical citrus household cleaner smell. And off my skin, that does happen for a little bit with Italian Zest. So for a lot of people, that's gonna be an instant killer. Because you don't really wanna have 20 to 30 minutes of a fragrance's lifespan where it smells like you sprayed on a citrus Lysol cleaner on your skin. So that is unfortunate. One thing I wanna say also, on paper, this smells much different than it does off skin. Off paper, Italian Zest smells super bright and uplifting and stays very citrusy for a long time. Basically, those top notes, they just cling to the paper and stay there. So on paper, it comes across like this very sparkling, uplifting, bright, fresh citrus fragrance. It never gets that cleaner smell, doesn't come across overly chemically. Honestly, it smells a lot better off paper. So if you're considering this one, make sure to sample it, full wearings. That way you can make sure it's something you really want to drop the coin on to buy this at retail. The dry down for Italian Zest is much different than the opening off skin. Those sparkling citrus notes from the top, they dissipate within about 30 minutes. You can still pick up remnants of it, but all the oomph, all the power that citrus had, it's gone by that point. What you're left with is a musk note with nuances of citrus and touches of oak moss and rosewood. But really the oak moss is very weak, as is the rosewood. They're basically just whispers. And as far as incense, I don't get any. So with me, on paper, it stays bright, citrus, refreshing the entire time. Off skin, that citrus dies down, and then it's a citric musk. Pretty standard stuff. Italian Zest does smell different than the OG light blue and different than light blue O Intense. The original light blue is sweeter in the dry down, comes across a little bit denser as well. Also comes across decidedly smoother. It doesn't have that astringent quality that Italian Zest has. O Intense is more in your face, it's saltier, has a more powerful musk. I would say Italian Zest is a safe fragrance other than that point of time that it comes across like a kind of cleaner. Obviously better suited for warm weather, it's going to be a summer-centric fragrance, better for casual wear, better for wear in the daytime. Performance on me, so-so. Around 5 hours seems to be average off my skin. Projection is best while that citrus is still popping. After that, it sits pretty close. This is one where if I'm going to be wearing it out to a casual occasion, I'm going to probably spray it at least 8 times. And you know, to be honest, as far as light blue limited edition summer releases go, this is not the best one. I own Living Stromboli and I think this one's better than Italian Zest. I also own Beauty of Capri and this one might be better than Italian Zest as well. So that's another bummer that this is not even the best summer edition of this line of fragrances. My best advice to you would be, again, to sample this, and if you really, really love it, then go ahead and buy it. Otherwise, just wait, because the light blue summer edition fragrances are not that expensive on discounters. And I imagine if you have a little patience, wait a little while, this bad boy right here is going to be available for a nice discount for very long. So this is being filmed after I actually finished the review, but I'm just going to put this in the review. I asked my wife what she thought about this one. She said the dry down is terrible. The opening, she said, was okay, but she said it wasn't great. Now, if you're wondering how it's possible that a company could screw up a fragrance that's really just citrus and musk based, then all you have to do is look at this one, Little Italy by Bond No. 9. This is just citrus and musk, and it's horrible. Italian Zest is nowhere near as bad as Little Italy, but sadly, my wife does not really like it. When I asked her if it would be a good buy at full retail, she just said,
"Oh, hell no."
So there you go. She doesn't really like it. There we have it, Italian Zest. I really like the bottle, I like the coloration, I like the advertising for this one, but the scent itself, not something worth writing home over. Lots and lots of artificial citrus off the top, and then a citrusy, musky dry down with nuances of a couple other notes. Certainly fits in with the light blue line despite the coloration difference. I mean, it fits the theme that the light blue line brings. It just doesn't stand out enough from all the other releases that are coming out constantly to be considered a must-buy. If anything, it's really a sample if you get the opportunity, and then go from there. But if you are looking for a citrus-centric summer scent, say that 5 times fast. That's pretty simple, that doesn't have a ton going on. That's something that you could just easily wear on a warm day, and check it out. It's alright, it's not amazing. And if I had to do it over again, I would not buy it at retail. So there we have it, Italian Zest. If you smell this one, let me know what you think about it in the comments. As always, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.